thought this week we'd talk about something more to do with gigging and such, which is booking agents. What are they? What role do they play in the industry? And how do you come across one? So I thought I'd talk about this week is booking agents. What are they? What is their role in the industry? And how are you going to come across them? Let's just take this head down for a minute. So booking agents are literally people that you don't always see out in the industry, as in like you're not going to see them out at a gig. Not always. You're not going to bump into them in your local guitar shop or such. You're more likely to find a booking agent at their desk, which sounds really weird, but shall we say 70% of the time they're going to be spent in an office and 30% they might actually be at gigs. Now, their role is kind of in the title. Their job is to book gigs. Now, what that means is, okay, you're going out on tour, the booking agent will go, right, I need to book a venue here, so say in Sheffield, one in Manchester, and so on and so on. And they might already have an idea that's been given to them by the artist or the artist manager of what venues they want. Now, their job is to secure a date. So they'll secure the venue for a certain date, for a certain price, and then they'll take a fee for their time. Their job is literally to book out the venues for the tour. Their job is literally to go around and book up the tour. It is literally the case of they get paid to go, right, I'm going to book this venue, this venue, this venue, this venue. But it's a little bit harder than that, because they're going to go, right, this artist has X amount of fans in this area, so I need to book a venue of X amount of size. So let's say they've got 5,000 fans in the area. Now, not all those fans are going to turn up, so they need to book an appropriate size venue. So maybe they book a 1,000 seat capacity venue or a 2,000 one. Their job is to understand where the band is and possibly where the band's going, so to book venues accordingly. Now, there's multiple different booking agents, but it just depends. Like, you've got people like 13 Artists down Brighton who are booking agents for Arctic Monkeys, or you have the booking agents in London, which I believe is literally just called the booking agents, which is, you know, really hard to get hold of. Normally a booking agent will kind of find you. If you're getting to the point where you've been booking tours yourself and you're getting big enough now for them to pay attention to you, they'll come find you. But you don't actually have to go to one of these big companies. You could literally have a friend whose job it is to go and book up all the tour dates for that artist. Now, 13 Artists isn't actually a large business in the sense of it takes up a massive amount of space. It's actually in quite a small building, or in several buildings down Brighton, and they have quite a small team in comparisons to others, and they book world tours artists. So it's not that hard, and sometimes some booking agents take on different roles. Some will actually, instead of just going, okay, I need to book a date in a venue in this area because this is what I've got on my list, they might actually plan out the routes for you. It all just depends on what contract you have with the booking agents. So let's recap. A booking agent's job is to book up all the venue dates that have been set out to them and literally book gigs for the artist or band. So that's their role. Their job is to book up gigs. Anyway, hope this has helped you guys out a little bit. Anyway, like, subscribe and leave a comment below. See you guys in future videos.